Hi everyone, we are back with a very special episode of the Count's 90s Bedtime Stories. Found in the deep, dark recesses of the Count's mansion, hidden in a box underneath the moldy Barney books, I have found another cache of long-forgotten stories from Bear in the Big Blue House. These are books that I never knew existed, but they appeared like a hand out of the water, begging to be rescued. I carefully extracted them from their potential doom and dusted them off for you all and, most importantly, my granddaughter Izzy to enjoy. Today, we unveil, in my opinion, my most exciting find, and it's about one of my favorite characters from the show, Tutter. Here we read Raiders of the Lost Cheese. And as always, here we only have the finest quality children's stories read by the finest quality narrator. Just kidding. But the stories are fantastic, and hopefully you will enjoy these renditions.
Welcome to the Blue House.
Hello from the small mouse.
Things to do.
Fun for you.
Howdy from the Big Bear. Want some fun?
Here's where.
Just for you.
All is new in the House of Blue. Lots of room at our house.
Catch the moon at our house.
Kitchen's here. Bathroom's there.
Attic full of stuff here.
Pillows full of fluff here. Just for you in the House of Blue.
One day, adventurous Ojo and her partner Sir Tutter decided to do some exploring. After discovering the lost city of Living Room Mania, they headed towards the city in the clouds, Atticania. When they got there, they made a mysterious discovery. "What is it?" Tutter whispered. "I don't know," Ojo replied, "but it looks important. We'd better tell Bear." "Bear!" Tutter cried, hurrying down the stairs of the big blue house. "Bear! Bear!" "I'm here, Tutter. Is everything okay?" Bear said. "You bet it is, Bear. Ojo and I were exploring and we discovered something in the attic. You have to come and look." Tutter hopped up and down with excitement. "All right, Tutter," Bear said. "Lead the way." "Look what we found!" Ojo exclaimed when they reached the attic. She showed the mysterious thing to Bear. "It's a map," Bear told them. "A map! A map! We found a map!" Ojo and Tutter cheered. They looked at each other. "Bear, what's a map?" Tutter asked. "A map is a drawing that shows you how to get somewhere you want to go," Bear explained. "Sometimes explorers use them to find lost treasure." "Lost treasure!" shouted Ojo and Tutter. They took a closer look at the map. "Looks like the big blue house," Ojo said, pointing. "There's a line leading to the otter pond," Tutter added. "Look, there's an X," Ojo cried. "Maybe that's where the treasure is buried." Tutter noticed some writing on the back of the map. "Could you read it to us, Bear?" he asked. Bear held up the map. "Whoever finds this map is welcome to all my cheese," Bear read. "It's signed T. T. T." Tutter gasped. "T. T. T? That's my great-grandfather, Tutterly T. Tutter. This map could lead the way to his lost cheese." "What lost cheese?" Bear asked. Tutterly T. Tutter was a great explorer, Tutter explained. He traveled around the whole wide world and tasted every kind of cheese there was. One day he came across a pile of cheese that was so big he couldn't eat it all. He buried what he couldn't finish, and ever since we mice have been looking for it. No one has ever found it. "I think we should look for the lost cheese," said Ojo. "Sure," Bear agreed. "What do you think, Tutter?" "I say we've got some real exploring to do. Let's find that treasure," Tutter declared. Pip, Pop, and Treelo wanted to come on the treasure hunt too. With Tutter leading the way, everyone set out to find the lost cheese. At the otter pond, everyone started to look for the treasure. I see an X on the map, Bear, but I don't think I've ever seen one at the otter pond, Tutter said, looking around. No X here, Pip and Pop called from the water. Treelo no see X, Treelo agreed. This is nothing but a wild cheese chase, Pop moaned. Hold on, guys, Bear said. The X is just a mark on the map that tells us where to look. It doesn't mean there really is an X at the otter pond. Oh, they all said. Tutter looked at the map. The X seemed to be drawn on an old hollow tree. X marks the spot, Tutter squeaked. That means there's buried treasure. In a flash, Tutter zipped over to the tree. Hey, everyone, there's something in here, he cried. It was a treasure chest fit for a mouse. Bear helped Tutter carry it down from the tree. Open it up, Pip and Pop cried together. Here goes, Tutter said as he lifted the lid. Whew, everyone said. What's that smell? Ojo asked, holding her nose. That's the smell of old moldy cheese, Tutter said sadly. This was no treasure at all. Great-Grandpa Tutter's cheese was too old and stinky to eat. The whole fortune is lost, Tutter moaned. He started to walk away, but something caught his eye. There's something else in there, he cried. Tutter pulled it out. It was shiny and silver. What is it, Bear? What is it? Why, it's a compass, Tutter, Bear exclaimed. This will always help you to work out which direction you're going. It's a very important tool for explorers. And look, it has your great-grandfather's initials on the back. Bear showed Tutter the letters. TTT on the back of the compass. Wow! My great-grandfather's compass. Tutter was thrilled. A compass was even more exciting than a big pile of cheese. Tutter used his compass to lead everyone back to the big blue house. That night, Tutter dreamt he was a world traveler like his great-grandfather, Tutterly T. Tutter. With his compass, he could go anywhere he wanted. Who knows, maybe someday he would find a cheese treasure of his very own.